If you look at the history of the United States from 1776, which, yes, it is a very sore point still. If you look at it from 1776, you see that this country has moved forward so quickly. You have achieved what the Roman Empire, what the British Empire, what the Chinese Empire never managed to achieve, or took thousands of years to actually achieve. You should be proud of being Americans. You are a wonderful people. When my great-grandfather first came to this country in 1895, he wrote to his brother Jack, and he said what an amazing people these Americans are. What an amazing country they have. He loved the fact that in 1963, President Kennedy was kind enough to make him an honorary citizen. I love this country just as my great-grandfather did. He saw something amazing in you, something forward-thinking. When Churchill became Prime Minister in 1940, there was nobody who could say anything about him. Nobody could claim that he had ignored the rise of Adolf Hitler. Nobody could claim that he was pro the Treaty of Versailles. He was one of the most outspoken people against the Treaty of Versailles. Nobody could say that he ignored the fact that Hitler was actually rearming. Nobody could say that he ignored what was going on at all. And only they could say Winston Churchill was the man who warned us, and we should have listened. At one point in his life, he looked back and he really felt that he had not done anything to contribute to the war effort. He'd been offered honor after honor after honor, and Winston Churchill had turned it down. He said it was the nations around the globe that had the lion's heart. I was merely privileged enough to be called upon to be its roar and to sometimes direct the lion on where it should use its claws. He recognized that it was the fighting men and women around the world that had secured freedom, that he hadn't.